I started dancing when I was 4 years old, and by the time I was 13 years old, I was dancing 6 days a week. I joined the Joffrey Ballet when I turned 21. Maintaining a schedule of dancing many days a week and going to school was exhausting. Anytime I had a chance to sit down and rest, I'd fall asleep. When I would take the train, I would fall asleep. I would wake up in a completely different area of town. I was so driven that I didn't want to tell anybody that I was having these sleep episodes. There were days that I was an absolute zombie. I couldn't get out of bed. I slept through the entire day. After a year of being with Joffrey, they asked me whether or not I was leading some other life outside of my work and whether I was taking drugs. I told them that I was exhausted all of the time, and that's when they recommended that I see a doctor. After a year of not getting any better, I was finally sent to a sleep specialist that diagnosed me as having narcolepsy, which is a chronic sleep disorder. I was prescribed stimulants. Even though the stimulants were helping to keep me awake during the day, I still had an extreme physical exhaustion. One time during rehearsal, my muscles gave out and I collapsed. I was diagnosed with cataplexy, which was the loss of my muscle tone and motor skills. Now that I was battling both narcolepsy and cataplexy, I was over-medicating myself in order to perform because I had lost all confidence in my being able to dance. Having experienced the loss of my passion of dance sent me in a downward spiral. I became depressed, and I knew ultimately that I needed to leave the company.
Please welcome to the show, Trinity. We're also joined by sleep specialist Dr. Raj Dasgupta. Thank you both. So, Trinity, obviously a lot of people empathizing with your story, but one of the other reasons you're here today is you're actually taking a new treatment. Well, tell us about that.
Once I found a doctor who gave me this prescription, it took about 3 to 4 months. It was very challenging still. I experienced extreme nausea, bedwetting, very vivid dreams, all sorts of different side effects to find the right dosage. And once we were able to find the right dosage that was suitable for me, that is when everything turned around, 180%. I was able to actually function during the day. I wasn't as sleepy, so I could actually drive a car with confidence. I could watch a full movie without falling asleep. I could teach with confidence. And most importantly, I didn't feel like my body wanted to collapse